Hi, I'm Customer Onboarding and Enablement and Value Realization Expert, Donna Weber. And I wanted to share with you that onboarding, enablement, customer success, they're not static functions. Things are constantly changing. And just when you think you have everything figured out, then guess what? Everything's going to change. So you might leverage my Customer Onboarding Maturity Model, which can be used for all sorts of functions. But I want to tell you about the 4 stages in the maturity model. 1 is reactive, 2 is performing, 3 is scaling, and 4 is optimizing. So let's talk about each of those stages. In the first stage, reactive, it means that you're running around with your hair on fire. Every customer is a special snowflake, and you're often running around applying Band-Aids or plasters to try to fix things because you're waiting until things go wrong. Next is performing, where you start defining consistent, repeatable processes that can be leveraged across the customers and across the teams. After that, you have scaling, which is when you start to go from more of a high touch to a scalable enablement and onboarding and CS approaches, where you deliver one-to-many engagements. And then optimizing is where you can demonstrate the impact of what you're doing on the business bottom line. And now maybe you've read my book, Onboarding Matters, you've watched my videos, you've attended my onboarding masterclass, and you roll out some optimized approaches to onboard, enable, and engage your customers. And everything looks great, but then things change. Maybe your company is going up market. Maybe it's going down market. Maybe you've acquired some new solutions. Maybe you have been acquired. Maybe your company is growing at all costs, or maybe you're in cost-cutting mode. Maybe you have a team that's building out across the globe with all sorts of time zones, or you're having to do more with just a handful of people these days. Or you are the onboarding and enablement department. And so maybe you had things in a great place and you were performing or even scaling, and then you slide down the scale where you start getting reactive again. Maybe you were really moving into that digital customer success, and now you're hand-holding all your customers these days. So no matter where you are on the maturity model, you are not alone. You are not a special snowflake, as much as it might feel like that. The maturity model doesn't just tell you where you are, it also tells you where you go. And just like on any map, you need to know where you are so you can get clear about where you need to go next. So if you're in a reacting mode, then start creating some consistent, repeatable processes. If you're in a performing mode, then start looking at how you can get to the scaling level by delivering one-to-many approaches, and then ultimately really demonstrating your impact on the business bottom line. So no matter where you are on that model, I'm here. I can help you. To dive deeper, I recommend my next level coaching, which helps you reach your next level on that model. And also check out my Orchestrated Onboarding Masterclass. See you there.